Hey, what's up everyone? So excited you came back, right? Definitely down here by the pool, chilling, right? Leading that laptop life. And I'm super excited because a lot of comments and thumbs up came in on my last video, so I'm super stoked. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go over the top 5, here comes the meta part, the top 5 biggest problems that online entrepreneurs actually face. Now, we could look at this two ways. We can look at this as a way to solve these problems, and we can look at this as a way that these are the problems that we're gonna face in our online entrepreneurial career. So let's get ready, let's get set, right? And let's go into a little B-roll. All right, that was pretty cool here. Now we're ready to rock, but now let's learn about the top 5 pain points of an online entrepreneur. So I'm really stoked about what's going on. And guys, let me say something, right? If you're really liking what's going on, go ahead, click the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up, maybe even give me a comment or two. And if there's something that I'm missing or that you might like, go ahead and pop it in the comment and let me go ahead and see if I can answer them for you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run through these top 5 things that typically every online entrepreneur runs into. Now, with regards to that, again, you're going to be able to look at this and say to yourself, either personally, you're going to run into it, I'm going to run into it, I have run into it, or people that you're seeking out to try and help are running into these problems, especially being a new online entrepreneur or any entrepreneur for that matter. So let's start out with number 5, search engine optimization or SEO. But let's think about it for a second. It doesn't matter who you are in the online space, if you're a YouTuber, online marketer, or MLMer, search engine optimization is a crucial and integral part of your online business. So let's talk about some of the do's and don'ts of search engine optimization. Number 1, am I getting value from search engine optimization? Now, of course, everybody's gonna get value from search engine optimization, but in the end, what we have to have is an expectation of how long it's gonna take for our sites to optimize. We have to truly understand that this is a long-term strategy and not a short-term gain. These are the questions, though, that you should be asking your prospective clients, even asking yourself. Are you going to be able to solve your SEO problem or your client's SEO problem? If not, don't mess with it. I can promise you, it takes months, if not years, for things to optimize. People who say they can get something optimized in 24 or 48 hours, that tends to be a no bueno. And the biggest thing that you should be talking to your clients about and explaining to them is how you can solve their problem. But the one thing that you have to make sure you do is reset their expectations of SEO optimization. Now, the biggest thing, and I'm super excited about all of this here, is that I'm able to break this down for everybody. And again, if you got any questions, comments, or there's something that I'm missing, just go ahead, feel free, comment below, right? Or give me a thumbs up. So I know that I'm on the right path in helping you out and better understanding your own business. Social media, number 4 on my list. The biggest conquest in online marketing and any pain for any online entrepreneur is going to be social media. Right? We have Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Mopar. I don't know, all kinds of things out there. But in the end, what you have to understand is where you or your client's audience is actually at. And what you need to be doing is addressing what the pain is that you're having in your social media experience. Some of the questions: what kind of content should I be posting? How can I make insanely great content? Are you gonna handle the social media yourself? Or are you gonna contract this out to a social media management company? The questions keep coming. What do I gotta do? The biggest thing to social media, you need to master your craft. In other words, just be good at one thing. The rest of it, farm out to a social media management company. Don't try to handle it all yourself. Remember, jack of all trades, master of none. And lastly, if you're going to be a social media manager, make sure you set expectations for your clients. In fact, if you're doing it for yourself, set your own expectations. Don't think you're going to get 1 million followers inside of a week. It's just not feasible. Number 3, one of the biggest problems that I see online entrepreneurs have, white noise. Now, what do I mean by white noise? Easy. The streets have become crowded with people saying they've got the answer. They've got the answer. I know this. I know that. I have a course on this. I have a course on that. I have a testimonial. What you really need to be asking yourself is, how are you going to be separating yourself from the crowd? So if you're selling the same product as everybody else is, what makes yours different? What makes yours better than everybody else's out there? What are the testimonials that you have? Have you made yourself money with it? Have you made other people money with it? Now, there's something out there called utility marketing. In other words, what this means is you're going to remain with the person until they purchase. So in other words, you're going to stick around. You're not just going to try to sell them a product and then be off on your merry way. You're going to stick around with them until they actually purchase your product. And a great example of this is putting together a blueprint for somebody before they ever even purchase your product, before they ever even pull their credit card out of their pocket. Number 2 on my list. Ready for this? Get ready. Website management. Guys, come on. I don't want to manage my website no more than the man on the moon, but I can tell you right now, about 1/3 of the businesses out there will consider managing their own websites. That's insane. Let's be honest. We have to remember, websites aren't the static brochures that they used to be. In today's online game, websites are evolving. They're dynamic. They're constantly changing. They're working into the CRM of people's businesses. So what we have to realize, and again, set the expectations of your client. They have to understand that this is an ever-evolving piece of machinery. And if you rely on the internet to generate you leads and sales for your business, you should be investing heavily into your online website. Again, this isn't just for you. These are some of the pains that online marketers are having nowadays. So be advised that if this is something that you think you can do, be a website manager. And remember, top entrepreneurs out there rely heavily on somebody to manage their website because they're investing heavily into their business. And my number 1 pain of online entrepreneurs today, guess what it is, guys? Designing the mobile experience. For years, you've been hearing about this mobile revolution. But what we have to understand, and again, these are the pains that online entrepreneurs have to comprehend. I'm really serious about this, guys, is that the mobile user's psyche is so much shorter than it is on desktop. In other words, it's fractions of a second. You have 2 seconds, 3 seconds to be able to really pull them into your website. And the time spent on the mobile website is far less than anything else out there. So in other words, you're going to get super high bounce rates. Again, more expectations that you need to lead your clients to. In other words, this is a pain as an online entrepreneur I have, but at the end of the day, this is a pain that other online entrepreneurs out there have as well. So any new online entrepreneur that comes into the game is going, hey, people are visiting my site, but nobody's buying. It's because of a poor mobile experience. Now, mind you, mobile users have less patience than anybody else out there. You have to remember, what are they doing? They're typically just scrolling through their news feed. They're typically at breakfast. They might be shopping. They might be driving down the road and at a stoplight and scroll real quick through their phone. So the mobile user is completely different than any other audience out there. And then once you figure out why, you can then adjust your message to suit the mobile user. So guys, this was my top 5 biggest problems that online entrepreneurs have. And again, you may have it yourself, like I did at one point in time, or this is something that you could figure out for your clients and to be able to go ahead and really set the expectations of what they need to understand about their new online business. Other than that, I'm out of here for the day, so peace out. Joe Barnes is out of here.